This workout is focused on all of the push muscles. We will have a lot of leg movement, some tricep work, chest work, and of course your core is involved with the combination movements. What you need is a small bench or box, one heavy dumbbell, and a taller chair, bench, or box. Make sure you get in a quick warm-up, and we're going to start with a leg combo movement with your heavy dumbbell. For this first circuit, we'll go through 5 different exercises. They'll each be 50 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, and we'll rotate through that 4 times. So grab your heavy weight, I've got my timer, and we'll start off with a combo of a lunge and squat. Everything is working on just the left side to start. So your right leg will do the movement, the left side's doing most of the work. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. You're stepping back into that lunge and then right into a squat. So 2 movements, left leg stays planted, the right leg's moving. Try to make sure your range of motion is good here, so you've got 90 degrees on that front leg and then 90 degrees in the squat. Your squat is just a little wider than shoulder width. Good job. You should feel a little more work on that left side. All right, rest, and we're switching to the right. Same movement on the other side. Your right leg's gonna stay planted, left leg will move back. If you need to modify this, you can take the weight out, or you can pause between the movements. So you can pause here and then go into the squat, pause here and then go into the lunge. If not, if you don't need to modify, just keep the fluid movement, lunge and then squat. That's time. Next movement is on your box. We're gonna incorporate a little bit more upper body on this one. Make sure y'all can see me. So you've got a wide leg here, come down in the push up as low as you can get, and then hop and switch legs, push up, then I want you to drive up on this side. So we've got a push up, hop and switch, and then you're driving up here. A lot of core stability on that balance as you drive up. Push up and drive. Make sure you're using the arms and the chest as you come down in that push up here, getting as low as you can. If you need to modify this, you can step through it, and you can even drop to your knee if you need to on that push-up. All right, next movement, weight's gonna stay overhead. That's gonna activate the sides of your core. We're now gonna go into a crossover lunge. Oh, that rest is short. So you're coming across here. When you get back up, tricep extension, and then switch sides. Cross here, tricep. So I'm gonna turn from the side. You're gonna come across in the lunge, and then back in the tricep, and switch sides. You should feel the shoulders working as you stabilize, the abs working to keep you steady, and then your triceps pushing here, and the glutes pushing here. Time there. One more movement in the circuit. We've got a quad extension here on your hands and feet. We're gonna go 3 reps and then a shoulder push-up. So you've got here, 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna aim that forehead towards the ground and that shoulder push-up. If you can't get good range of motion on the push-up, just add a pause there. So rather than bending, just hold and a pause. As your hips go up, make sure you're squeezing in that front part of your legs. Squeeze tight, come down with control, and back up. That's your first circuit. You've got 1 minute rest, and then we'll go back through that. As you can probably feel, all the different combination movements add that cardiovascular effect. So you should feel the out of breath, the cardio as you're getting in the strength training. So we're gonna go back to the lunge and squat combo. If you're ready to add a little here, we'll add a plyometric on that squat. So we've got about 20 seconds. You can grab your weight. If the movement was hard enough, then just stay where you were with a lunge and squat. If you want to add a little here, we're just going to add a plyometric on the squat. So we'll start with the left foot planted, clock's on, you're going to go back. In the lunge, I'll show you the advancement. Squat, land in the squat, and then back to the lunge. I'm going to do as many as I can with that plyometric. Just make sure you're not losing your form. Anytime you add a plyometric, you're gonna feel a little more of the heart rate increase as well. As you jump out of the squat, make sure you land back in the squat and then come back for that lunge. Whew. Same thing, other side. So modified, you're just gonna squat, step together if you need that second pause, back to the lunge, come together if you need that, and then back to the squat. And you can even take the weight out if you need to. Deep breaths. All right, we've got our push-up movement next. So you're gonna start hands on the box, 1 foot up, out, and wide. So we'll push up here, hop and switch, and then stand. Tight core as you're driving that knee up. Push up, hop and switch, and then stand. Focus on the arms, control on that push up, and then your leg. Ooh, pushing through that glute as you stand up. If you need to modify here, you can just bring your foot in and then stand. More of a squat than a single leg movement. We've got our crossover lunge next with the tricep extension. So weights overhead, you're coming across and then extend. Make sure the elbows stay shoulder width apart. Nice low angle on the lunge. All right, that's time. Next movement, quad extension, 3 reps, and then a shoulder push-up. If you want to add a little plyometric here, you're just going to take the feet off the ground, explode through your quads. On 3, land it, come down, and your shoulder push-up. So again, if you can't push up here, just do a pause, so hold, and then back to your leg extensions. 3 reps. And a push-up. And time, good. Quick water break, that's 2 down. We've got 2 more to go. Stay with me, y'all are doing great. For these workouts, you're gonna get out of it as much as you put in it. So if you're able to add those advancements, once you add those advancements, it's just about 30 to 35 minutes. So really push yourself and get the most out of it so that you see the results. If you're needing to modify though, you know your limits. Stay where you're at and we'll progress from there. All right, we've got about 10 seconds and we're back to the top. Left leg's planted, right leg's gonna go back in the lunge and then in for the squat. Plyometric if you can. All right, let's go. All right, my legs are feeling it this round. Gotta learn to enjoy the burn. Whew. Drop it low, make it count. All right, rest. Whew, I need that rest. Same thing on the other side. All right, let's work. Make sure that your range of motion is good. Whew, lost my balance on that one. So if you're trying to add the plyometric, but you're not getting 90 degrees in your lunge and in your squat, I'd rather you take that plyometric out and get low here. The booty and the knees should be parallel at the bottom of the movement here. And time, good. Almost forgot what's next. We've got your push-up with that balance knee drive. So right leg out, come down in the push-up. Try to get your chest really low here. You should feel a little flexibility in that leg too. So push up, hop and switch. and then stand. I think I went out of order on that one. Shut. Switch. And then stand. Good. All right, grab your weight. Got crossover lunge with that tricep extension. Deep breaths. If your weight gets too heavy overhead, grab a smaller weight. Otherwise, keep those elbows pulled in tight, your core activated. Come down low and extend. Good, squeeze the elbows in tight. My arms are getting tired. Try not to let those elbows go outside shoulder width. And time, good. Got your quad extension with the shoulder push-up. A lot of push movement here. So we're going 3 reps and then push up or hold if you need to modify. 30. When you go down for that shoulder push-up, your body should be in a V. Abs pulled in tight. Time, good. 1 minute rest, and then we've got one more round. Great job. If you're pushing yourself and challenging yourself during these workouts, you should get the same effect as if you were doing cardio for the 30 minutes. Your heart rate, it's HIIT style, so it's gonna go up and down, but essentially you're still getting a very high caloric burn within the 30 minutes. So really push yourself. And with that cardio, we've got about 20 seconds more rest. With that cardio, we're getting the strength training too. So you're getting 2 for 1 within the 30 minutes, but you've got to push yourself. You should be out of breath doing these moves, just like I am. All right, we've got 10 seconds and then we're back to the lunge and squat. This is our last round. If you feel like you can maybe add that plyometric and you haven't yet, add it with us. This will be the last time on these movements. We got 15 more seconds. Whew. Short rest, on to the other side. All right, let's go. Almost there. Finish strong. Oh. All right, on to your push-up movement next. Let's start with that foot out, come down, and then push up. You're gonna hop and switch, and then come up with that knee drive. Tight core here. So I'm gonna show you the modification. If you can't come up balanced, you just bring that foot up, stand, and then bring that foot back out. To the crossover lunge. Remember, elbows pulled in tight. Get 90 degrees on that front leg here. And then 90 degrees with the elbows. Circuit. 3 quad extensions, shoulder push-up. Arms are getting shaky. Time. That is the end of your circuit, but as you can probably guess, not the end of your workout. So what we're going to finish with is what I like to call a drop set or burnout set. You're really going to push yourself through these last, we have 3 strength exercises and 3 cardio exercises. And the cardio exercise is going to be a break for your muscle. The strength exercises are tough. So grab a quick water break, and then you need your weight, and we're going to start back in a different lunge movement. At any point, I'm going to explain the reps on this burnout set. At any point, if you have to break, or if you're not keeping the same pace I am, just hit pause and then continue and finish out your reps. I'd rather you break and have good quality reps rather than rush it and try to keep up with where I'm at. If you get ahead of me, then you'll just get a little bit longer rest at the end. So we're gonna start with a switch lunge. You've got your weight at your chest here. You're coming down in a lunge and then come up and switch. Your goal is to get as many as you can with good form with your weight. So we've got 3 modifications on this. We're gonna start, if you can, you're gonna start with your weight and the switch lunge. The next modification is to take the weight out and do the switch lunge. And the third modification is just to step through with body weight. So you start where you can Whenever you can't do any more reps, you have a 10-second rest, and then you switch to the next modification. You need 50 reps total. Hopefully that makes sense. So start with me. If you can add the weight, add the weight. If not, go body weight, or if you need to walk through them, walk through them. So we're gonna go as many reps as we can and then rest. Set a goal in your mind. I'm gonna try to get to 20. Maybe I'll get more, maybe I'll get less. Just don't lose your form. So I'll show you from the side. You're gonna count every rep. 7. Okay, that's 20 for me. Count out a 10-second rest, and then we're gonna continue the movement without the weight, and you'll get as many more as you can without the weight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So our goal is to 50. When you get to 50, you're done. 3, all right, I got 16 more. So I'm at 36, got a 10-second rest. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're just gonna step through them. 14, good. That's 15, that's 50 for me. Now you've got a 30-second rest. Then we're gonna go into the cardio movement. Your cardio movement, we're just going lateral skates on your box. So from the right side, just up and across. And you've got 50 on these, no rest, just back and forth, 50 reps. So we've got 15 more seconds. If you need a sip of water, grab a quick sip of water, and then we'll roll into the 50. So this cardio interval is a break for your muscles, but keeping the heart rate up. So we've got in 3, 2, 1, 50 reps here. That's halfway for me. $40, 10 more, 10, 9. All right, we've got wide squat hops next. So we're gonna go toes turn slightly out. Start with the weight. When you can't do any more with the weight, we'll take the weight out. When you burn out there, then we'll go without the jump. You've got about 10 more seconds rest, then we'll start your first set. Again, my goal is to get 20. Set a goal, but make sure you keep your form and go till you burn out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Whew. 13, 14. My hops are getting smaller. All right, that's 20 for me. 10-second rest. and then we'll go right into the set without the jumps. Stay strong with me. We're close to the end, I promise. All right. Next set, as many as you got. Ah, 13, 14. All right, that's all I got before I lose my form. 10-second rest, and then we'll finish out just squats, no plyometric. So I'm at 35 again, got 15 more. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right, that's my 50. Hope you got to your 52 in whatever modification you need to get there. We've got about 20 more seconds rest, then we'll go into your cardio movement. So again, giving those muscles a break, but keeping the heart rate up. So your next cardio movement, we've got foot taps here. You're just gonna jog in place and tap the box for 50 reps. Deep breaths. We got this. We're almost there. All right, 3, 2, 1, and tap. If you need to modify these, you can step rather than jogging. All right, our last burnout set is gonna be on the upper body. So we've got tricep dips. I don't want you to advance or modify that. I want you to just stay at that 90-degree angle and break when you have to. So again, I'm gonna aim for 20 reps, but stop before you lose your form. So as many as you can get with good form. We've got your hands on the box here, legs are out at 90 degrees, and drop the hips till you get 90 degrees on your arms. That's 25 for me, 10-second rest. Box came apart. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As many as you got. It's 15 for me, so I'm at 40. Got a 10-second rest. Now I've got 10 more reps. These burnouts should make you feel like you've got nothing left. They're meant to just tap that last bit of lactic acid in your muscles. All right, last set for me, 10 more reps. All right, and your last cardio interval, we'll go ahead and knock it out. You got 15 mountain climbers, just regular mountain climbers, driving the knee in towards the chest, and your hands are on the box. Let's knock them out. All right, that is it. Great job. That was a tough one. I'll see y'all next workout.